Hey riders, welcome back to RidezoneBikes. Today we will got something. The 2026 Kawasaki W230 arrives as one of the most refreshing modern classic motorcycles of the decade, combining pure retro charm with new generation engineering. And today on RidezoneBikes we are diving deep into every single detail of this machine, from its intro story, riding feel, features, performance, design philosophy, engine behavior, refinement level, unique selling points, and expected price. So let us begin. As the W230 steps in as the spiritual successor to Kawasaki's long-standing W series, bringing back that vintage British-inspired aesthetic that riders have adored for years, but this time with a lighter chassis, cleaner lines, a smoother engine character, and an updated set of electronic touches that make it practical for the modern world. The moment you approach the bike, you instantly notice the classic round headlamp, chrome accents, upright stance, and tank silhouette that screams pure heritage. Yet, underneath that familiar shape, Kawasaki has integrated an advanced fuel-injected 233 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine tuned specifically for smooth low-end torque, crisp throttle response, and an extremely friendly power delivery that makes it suitable for daily commuting, weekend leisure rides, and even long relaxed journeys where comfort and stability matter more than raw power. And that is exactly where the W230 shines, since Kawasaki focused on creating a machine that invites riders to cruise, explore, and enjoy the simplicity of motorcycling rather than chasing aggressive performance numbers. Still, the engine is lively enough to push the bike to comfortable highway speeds while maintaining a calm vibration profile thanks to improved internal balancers and better engine mounting points, which result in reduced buzz at mid and high RPMs, giving the W230 that classic thump without any harshness, while the 5-speed gearbox remains smooth, precise, and easy to operate even for new riders. Stepping into the retro category for the first time, and although the bike is lightweight, Kawasaki has reinforced the steel double cradle frame to improve stability at corner entry and exit, giving the W230 a very confident and predictable nature on zigzag roads or tight urban streets. Plus, suspension tuning has been optimized with telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks designed to absorb bumps gracefully, giving that comfortable floating sensation older W series bikes were known for. As we move deeper into the design elements, the attention to detail becomes clearer, with the beautifully contoured 14-liter tank offering enough range for long weekend trips, vintage-style side panels adding authenticity, chrome exhaust styling giving that old-school shine, spoked wheels generating nostalgia, and a long flat seat providing unmatched riding comfort for both the rider and pillion, tracing Kawasaki's roots back to the golden era of simple, relaxed motorcycles. The instrument cluster continues that vintage meets modern theme with dual analog dials for speed and RPM combined with a small digital readout for fuel, odometer, and essential indicators, giving riders the emotional connection of analog gauges while still being practical. And the overall ergonomics are upright, friendly, and stress-free, with a wide handlebar, mid-set foot pegs, and a natural seating triangle that allows hours of riding without fatigue, making the W230 a bike you can ride every day without thinking twice. Braking performance has also been improved with a front disc paired with dual-channel ABS for safety, ensuring confident stopping in both dry and wet conditions, while the rear drum or optional rear disc depending on the market maintains the classic aesthetic while balancing cost efficiency. And speaking of cost, Kawasaki is expected to price the 2026 W230 competitively around 3,403,800 globally, or Indian rupee 2.1-2.4 lakh India expected, or PKR 10 to 12 lakh Pakistan expected depending on taxes, making it a highly accessible retro motorcycle that offers enormous value for money. Unique selling points of the W230 include its lightweight retro chassis, its exceptionally smooth and beginner-friendly engine, its pure vintage styling, its refined ride quality, and its simple yet modern feature set that avoids unnecessary complications and focuses on delivering the authentic joy of riding. When you add all of these elements together, the 2026 Kawasaki W230 becomes a machine aimed at riders who want to live the retro lifestyle without giving up the convenience and reliability of a modern motorcycle, a bike that blends heritage with practicality, a bike that carries the soul of the past but lives confidently in the present. And as always, the W Series philosophy is about elegance, calmness, and enjoying the journey rather than racing to the destination, making the W230 perfect for cafe-style cruising, relaxed touring, stylish commutes, and riders who simply appreciate the charm of a machine that celebrates simplicity. So if you're looking for a motorcycle that looks timeless, feels smooth, and rides beautifully without overwhelming you with tech complexity, then the 2026 Kawasaki W230 deserves a serious spot on your shortlist. And that is your full RidezoneBikes deep dive into the next generation modern classic from Kawasaki.